Shout out to the Cows Gang. I'm your host, Mr. Palmer, and welcome to the show, Victim or Volunteer. What I want y'all to do, grab the nearest couch, sit back, and enjoy the ride.
Cows Gang, I gotta holler at y'all about this right here. Have y'all ever been to a funeral where it's chaos, turmoil, bullshit, all the above? Me personally, I never seen it, but I seen it on YouTube. I seen it on social media where motherfuckers cussing each other out, motherfuckers fighting in the church, fighting in the cemetery, shooting in the cemetery, shooting at the funeral. I seen it all online. I never seen it face to face, even with my family's funeral. I never seen that. You have a woman who was the ex-girlfriend of the So You Think You Could Dance season 4 winner, Joshua Allen. The ex-girlfriend went to the funeral, tried to kiss his forehead, and all of a sudden, an older woman tried to whoop her ass. Now, allegedly, they said it's the auntie. Went viral, all out of control, and it was 2 incidents, maybe 3 incidents, that the police came. Now, of course, ain't nobody get arrested because they was women, and they told her they didn't want her in there. They didn't want her there. They blamed her, they allegedly blaming her on why Joshua Allen death. Now, before we get to all that, we're gonna talk about Joshua Allen. Like I said, 36 years old. He was the season 4 winner of So You Think You Could Dance. And what ended up happening to this young brother, he suffered from mental illness in recent years, his father said. And allegedly, they said that he walked directly into a train and took his own life in Fort Worth, Texas. This happened on September the 3rd, 2025, of course. He was only 36 years old. That is an unfortunate situation. Prayers to the family, prayers to him. Definitely sad, right? So let's jump to what happened recently. So like I said, the girlfriend, which is the ex-girlfriend, went to the service to pay her respects. They said that his father allowed her to come in. And the police was called twice after the fight breaks out. You know what I'm saying? Called twice. And they said the woman leaned over to Allen's casket to give her final goodbye. And I told you, the older woman attacked her, and it was like an all-out brawl in front of the mourners. They wanted her to leave before all that. She didn't leave. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let y'all see the first video, you know what I'm saying, the fight, and also it shows where they like, man, we don't want to hear blah, blah, blah. So check out the first fight, or the first video. Check it out.
No, you don't. Don't you come and apologize. I didn't. You don't even know who she was. You need to whoop her butt like I say. No. She ain't gotta go to jail. We'll get an alley, baby. You know your alley. You want me to sit in there and look at her?
Uh-oh, no. They fight.
When y'all saw that shit, that was crazy as hell. Now, the second video I'm gonna show y'all, where it says they asked her to leave, but she showed back up when it was time to view the body. And that's when everything went left. So I'm just letting y'all know, Cows Gang, it might not be in exact order, but I want you to see everything that I'm talking about. So basically, this should have been the first clip, but hey, it is what it is.
Damn!
She wasn't leaving, you know what I mean? She went out the door and came right back around. So check it out.
everyday dog because she's been here the whole way.
Okay. Well, why don't you have Okay.
You coming back in? Go inside.
Hey, can y'all come around there and talk to her? That ain't the best move right now. It ain't safe.
So what y'all think about that, Couch Gang? Crazy. It's just crazy. So now, before we get to the next video, I want you to understand that they said that the father allowed her to come in there. So I guess the mother and the father is not together, because the father, who's named Eddie Powell, told TMZ that the woman in the video was the son's girlfriend, but others saying ex-girlfriend. He claimed that members of Alan's mother's side of the family assaulted her, even though she had been permitted to attend. You know what I'm saying? He also stated that that was his son's heart, and she was trying to help him to get the mental health treatment. And, you know, when the police got involved instead, allegedly said that she put a restraining order on him, as well as some of his family members. Now, the father also added that the woman received direct consent from Alan's mother, Angela Talbert, that's what they saying, to be at the service. And he also said she came in peace. She showed nothing but grace, patience, and love, he said. But, however, other relatives have disputed his claims, insisted the woman was involved was Alan's ex-girlfriend, and conflicted claims have fueled online debate about what really happened during the emotional service. Also, should have stayed where she was at home and not show up. Now, reported that, you know, Alan's death shocked the dance community, and we already know, you know, he was struck hit by a train. But they did come out with a GoFundMe. The GoFundMe only raised $986. They was trying to do a 4-part celebration featuring the wake, service, the burial, repast. You know, but what I want y'all to do is check out this next video, and I'll get back to you. Now, in this video, it says that, so apparently the mom's side didn't want her there. She walked in with the dad. His mom wouldn't come in until she moved. I'm trying to get her side. Now, that's what I don't understand. They saying that, well, the father saying that the mom allowed her to come, or said she'd come, but they saying that the mama wouldn't come in until she moved around. So I don't know if he learned. I don't know. But I'm gonna show y'all this last one. It's supposed to be cousin who was giving context to what happened, or what called the funeral chaos. And I'll get back to you.
TMZ said that they spoke to the dad, and that they kind of said that she was the girlfriend, and that the mom did give her permission to come, so that's why she.
Girl, no, that is a lie. I know they didn't say that.
With TMZ, with that's all right. That's all right.
Because I know that's a lie. They said that the mom.
I was just there recording. So,
Girl, because here's the thing, and I somebody made a post. Somebody, I'ma just chilled and very something. Period. It is so many different moving parts to this situation, but the main thing is, Joshua lost his life unnecessarily because back in the summer, you know, relationships, people have disagreements or whatever, but whatever the case is, what I know factually is that he was asleep and she called the police on him and put a restraining order on him and all this kind of stuff, and everything was downhill from there.
Oh, okay.
This man, he was asleep and I woke up by the police. So that, you know, I know that everybody's like trying to figure out like, what is that all about?
So
now,
she had a restraining order on him.
She had a restraining order on, and see, his aunt. That's who that was. That, you know, that was upset in the white
head. Okay.
Yeah, because she had already attacked. See, that's what people don't know. She had already attacked them when the before he passed, you know, they were trying to, you know, get things that he needed so that he didn't have to come in contact with her because of that restraining order.
Okay.
And she attacked one of his aunts.
Oh.
So that's the part that everybody don't know. And so she ended up attacking her and getting a restraining order on her. So my thing
Related to them, right? Because
Yes.
I seen you there, and so you related to the mom.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You know, our black people family, like his mother is much older than me, so that made me be much older than him. So we're really first cousins, but no, not first cousins, second cousins. But I was his aunt lady because I'm older.
Yeah.
You know how we do that.
Yeah.
And I was seeing him basically almost every day.
Yeah.
And, you know, because of their separation, like it was back in the summer when they separated, she would not have found herself in that situation because that could have went really, really bad.
Yeah.
Really, really bad. And I you know, I don't like the fact that, you know, people are painting his aunt or his mother as if they're like these raw people, because they're not.
Yeah.
But they were
emotions
highly
was just high.
emotional.
Yeah.
And you know, and that's just, nobody can say that they're above their emotions in
Right.
some situations. This man, okay,
But
I'm sorry.
TMZ said that they spoke to the dad.
So y'all heard what the cousin said, and what do y'all think about this whole situation? Because a lot of people in the comments were saying that she had a right to come. That was her loved one. She really loved him. She was the girlfriend or the ex-girlfriend. She ain't coming for nothing else. And then you have others saying that she shouldn't have came at all. If there's a lot of issues and beef, stuff like that, just stay away. Or she could have came to the viewing. She didn't have to come to the services. What do y'all think about that? Do you believe that, you know, hey, I don't know who the girlfriend name is, but do you think the ex-girlfriend or the girlfriend, I'm going to say ex-girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend should just stay at home so there won't be no confusion? Do you think she have just as much right to come as anybody else? Do you think it was disrespectful for her to try to kiss his body and shit like that? Do you think that, you know, if you got a restraining order on him, is that a lot of nerve for you to still come? And allegedly they saying she has restraining orders on his family as well. Do you think that, hey, you got restraining orders with these people, you shouldn't even come at all? Now, some people saying, well, he's dead, so the restraining order lifted. But my thing is, if you had to put a restraining order on this person because, you know, scared, fear, whatever, he put his hand on you, why would you still come? And then some people say that, hey, people still love that person or love that abuser, whatever. Now, as far as abuse, I'm going to say allegedly, never came out and said he did. There was just people in the comment section. But Couch Gang, y'all already know what I want to know. When it comes to this ex-girlfriend, I got to know, is she a victim or volunteer?
Y'all tell me what y'all think. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm Mr. Palmer, and this conversation is over. Couch Gang, Couch Gang.